English Senior Budget Speed 2 Speech of Dr. Palnivel Tyagarajan, Honorable Minister for Finance and Human Resources Management, Government of Tamil Nadu, presenting the revised budget for the year 2021-2022 to the Legislative Assembly on 30th August 2021. Honorable Speaker, Sir. This government, headed by the Honorable Chief Minister, views itself as an inheritor of this long heritage vested with the historic duty to lead the Tamil civilization at a critical point in time when the forces of cultural fascism are trying to destroy the cultural diversity of our country. In the last budget, we laid out our 5 key initiatives for systemic improvements to enhance administrative skill as union state fiscal relations, data centric governments, government assets and risk management, increased accountability and productivity, and fortifying the role of the legislator. We have taken many steps on each one of these dimensions, including formation of a special advisory committee on federal fiscal relations, significant progress on the Tamil Nadu data purity project, and reforming the internal audit system in the state. The historic victory for the TMK and its allies in the recent urban local body elections shows the extent to which people approve of the performance and leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister and their faith in him. It inspires us to redouble our efforts. It is a basic tenet of our constitution that India is a union state. The makers of our constitution envisaged a harmonious relationship between the union and states built on the foundations of state autonomy and true federalism. Thus, we are deeply concerned at the president attempts to erode the federal architecture of our polity, following the path shown by முத்தமிழறிஞர் கலைஞர், who was a great votary for state autonomy. This government will continue to fight for the legitimate rights of all states. The coming financial year is likely to be challenging and replete with uncertainties. The ongoing war in Ukraine can disturb the global economic recovery. Global supply distributions and demand shocks, including those deserted by the war, can adversely impact the state's tax revenue. There is a prevailing consensus among economists that both inflation and interest rates may rise. It is premature to conclude that COVID has been eliminated. The full impact of dearness allowance revision and the paced impact of loan waiver will be experienced next year. In addition, the state will have to absorb the full losses of TNGO. Considering these departments, we are duty bound to present a budget which rebalances financial priorities this year. The scale of justice have been the symbol of the Dravidian movement from the days of the Justice Party, our political ancestor. From an economic perspective, social welfare and inclusive economic development are the two sides to be balanced. Last year, amidst the resurgence of the pandemic, we consciously titled the scales towards social welfare with the goal of alleviating the plan pain among the weaker sections of society. Now, as we see the economy bouncing back, we must rebalance our priorities and focus on social infrastructure and development without compromising on welfare schemes. Dear sirs, despite these difficulties, we have been able to design a budget that will ensure flow of adequate funds to our priority sectors, boost growth, and fulfill the aspirations of all sections of society without deviating from the road to fiscal consolidation. The board focus areas of this budget are the following: enhance the growth rate of the primary sector, strengthen the social safety net, make our youth employable by specific interventions at the school and college level, create large number of job opportunities by attracting new investments and encouraging existing entrepreneurs, empower women through education and better livelihood opportunities, socio-economic development of the marginalized, elimination of poverty through inclusive growth, achieve social justice in all walks of life, use data driven governments to eliminate leakage and give focused delivery of funds and services, find innovate ways for infrastructure financing, promote environmental substantially and intergenerational equity. முதல்வரின் முகவரி. This government is functioning as a people's welfare oriented government by promptly resolving public grievances and fulfilling their needs. It was with this purpose that a new department named முதல்வரின் முகவரி was created by integrating உங்கள் தொகுதிகளில் முதலமைச்சர் department with CM cell. So far 10 lakhs 1,883 grievances have been resolved by this department. Yours faithfully.